The HR360 HR Library features the most current human resources, benefits information, guidelines, hundreds of downloadable HR forms, posters, and checklists. We make it simple and easy for you to stay compliant with our step-by-step approach to key HR areas such as COBRA, how to interview, hire, and terminate. From the home page, let's take a quick look at the navigation bar that is located at the top of every screen, featuring the major sections of the site, including employee benefits, healthcare reform, human resources, recruitment and hiring, discipline and termination, state employment laws, forms and policies, HR apps and tools, the Resource Center, safety and wellness, and HR training. Also on the home page is a state law finder. If you want to know about a particular law in your state, simply select your state from the drop-down menu and choose an employment law you want to know more about. Then simply click the Find It button, and the information you want is available in seconds. To the right, you will see the HR training video of the week. In this section, we discuss essential HR issues in an easy-to-understand manner and cover the key steps to help you stay compliant. Also on the home page are important productivity tools like salary benchmarking and the Performance Review Builder. We also have the news column, Healthcare Reform Updates, featuring new and changing requirements, notices, and guidelines that can impact employers. HR News Alerts features major labor law updates on a federal and state level. The news sections are updated within 24 hours of an amendment or event happening, and in most cases, it's updated on the same day. One of the best ways to navigate this site is to input a search term in the search window at the top right-hand corner of every page. For example, if you're looking for posters required by the state of Arizona for your company, go to the search bar and enter Arizona posters. Then click the Go button. The search results immediately populate and you will find a link to the Arizona posters. This page features the Arizona state required posters as well as federal posters. To print the posters, simply click on the poster you want, such as workers' compensation, and the poster will open in a new tab ready to print, or you can save the poster to your desktop and then print it. If you need another poster, just navigate back to the poster page and click on the poster you need, such as Arizona minimum wage. Then just click on the poster and print it. It's really that simple. The Employee Benefits section features major employee benefits requirements that can impact your business, including the Benefits Notices Calendar, cafeteria plans, COBRA, FMLA, leave or time off laws and benefits, plus so much more. Let's take a look at the Benefits Notices Calendar in the left-hand navigation. This calendar provides bottom-line information on required notices and disclosures for group health plans, including who must provide them, who must receive them, and when they're due. Let's quickly go to the left-hand navigation and click on the Group Health Plans section. You can see a number of major areas are covered, including healthcare reform, COBRA, and HIPAA notices. If you click on healthcare reform notices, you will see a range of notices and requirements. If you choose the Notice Regarding Availability of Health Insurance Exchanges option, you will be taken to a simple, clear chart that shows the most relevant information you need to know about. You can then download the actual notice, view the type of information required, who the notice should be provided to, who provides the notice, and in what time frame. This simple chart format organizes and clarifies the many different required notices and disclosures to help your company stay compliant. The COBRA section in the left-hand navigation bar provides you with step-by-step guidance to implementing COBRA with COBRA steps, from the first general notice required to new employees to qualifying events and electing and paying for COBRA. Also featured in the left-hand navigation bar is Preventing Common COBRA Mistakes, a great guide to avoiding costly mistakes, as well as information on state mini COBRA and model notices and forms. The Family and Medical Leave Act, or FMLA section in the left-hand navigation bar is extensive, including interactive FMLA steps necessary for implementing FMLA policies and procedures. Also featured in the left-hand navigation bar are important areas such as what qualifies as FMLA leave, notice requirements when an employee requests leave, strategies for preventing FMLA abuse, as well as frequently asked questions, forms, and notices. The healthcare reform section features the most current information, guidelines, and model notices. The first area you should review is the introductory page, where you'll see all the news updates. This is the best place to do a quick review of how healthcare reform has changed this year. On the left-hand navigation bar, there are a range of key areas related to healthcare reform, including this year's healthcare reform checklist, grandfathered plans, SBC or summary by year, as well as model notices and frequently asked questions. This section provides information that's easy to understand and use. For example, when you click on this year's healthcare reform checklist, you can quickly review the PACA requirements, action steps, and deadlines. Another popular area is the Pay or Play Toolkit, featuring 5 easy steps to determine if your company is subject to penalties under healthcare reform. Our goal, as always, is to clarify and simplify to help your company stay compliant. The Human Resources section covers major areas you need to know in order to help effectively manage your employees and labor laws that will affect your company, including discrimination laws, employee pay, employee records and files, federal poster requirements, how to plan your workforce, and so much more. First, let's take a look at the chart, which features labor laws by company size. The chart is segmented by the different labor laws that apply to various size companies. The first section covers companies from 1 to 14 employees, and as you scroll down, the number of labor laws increases through 100 plus employees. The chart is a simple way to gain a good perspective on the number of laws that apply to your company. If you want more information, just click on any law to get a deeper understanding of the requirements. Another important section in the left-hand navigation bar is performance reviews, which provides you with everything you need to make sure your performance reviews are a success. There are performance review steps that take you through the process, as well as guidelines on how to conduct the performance review meeting. We provide you with a range of performance review forms and checklists to make sure you have the documentation you need. The Recruitment and Hiring tab provides you with a step-by-step process for recruiting and hiring the best employees for your company. This section also includes important topics such as background checks, candidate evaluations, Form I-9, how to determine whether individuals providing services to your company are employees or independent contractors, how to interview candidates, as well as how to organize your new employee orientation or onboarding program. By clicking on the How to Interview tab in the left-hand navigation bar, you will see the step-by-step process for interviewing candidates, a list of interview questions to avoid, and how to actually conduct the interview. When you're ready to hire a new employee, simply access the Recruitment and Hiring section, and you will find the information, forms, and guidelines you need to get the job done. The Discipline and Termination section provides the information, guidelines, and forms to help you through this very sensitive process and to protect your company from possible employee lawsuits. Let's take a quick look at some of the key areas covered in the left-hand navigation bar, including disciplining employees, employment at will, exit interviews, final paycheck, severance, termination meetings, and termination policies. When you select disciplining employees, you will see the major interactive steps for developing a process for disciplining employees. You will also find highlighted sections on how to implement progressive disciplining, which includes a number of verbal and written warning notices. The Discipline and Termination section is one of the most important areas of the site, Every employer should review this section to gain a solid understanding of the termination process. If you're interested in your state's employment law information, simply click on the State Law section in the top navigation bar. Here you'll see a list of all 50 states, which can be accessed by clicking on a state in the left-hand navigation or by clicking on your state in the interactive map. If you click on Florida using the map, you can see there is a great selection of very important state employment laws, such as continuation of benefits, family leave, minimum wage, and employment posters. Let's take a look at the left-hand navigation again and click on Continuation of Benefits. All of the continuation of benefits laws related to Florida, such as qualifying events and how coverage may be terminated, are covered here. The Forms and Policies section is one of the most popular areas of the site, featuring over 500 downloadable sample forms and model notices. Let's take a look at the left-hand navigation bar where you can see the major categories of forms. If you click on the Sample Employee Handbook and scroll down, you will see that there are areas where you can customize the handbook, as well as special employer notes that provide insights and information about particular sample policies. It's a great way to get started on developing your company's employee handbook. In the new Hire and Recruitment section, you can see there is a comprehensive range of forms, from candidate evaluation forms to new hire forms, including employment applications and new employee orientation checklists. In the termination section, you will find forms that cover many aspects of the termination process, from discipline warnings to exit interview forms. HR forms and policies are a must for any sized firm, and this important section provides the documentation you need to help your company stay compliant and protected. The HR Apps and Tools section features easy-to-use dynamic online tools, including the Employee Cost Calculator, Interview Question Builder, Performance Review Builder, and HR Self-Assessment Tools. The site also features a salary benchmarking tool, which provides you with the average annual or hourly salary for over 900 positions in every state. To see how simple and easy it is to use this tool, click on the Salary Benchmarking section of the left-hand navigation bar and click Get Started to begin. Let's try looking for an accountant. Input accountant into the search box and then click on the Next button. You will then see a series of different job titles. If you select the first description and click the Next button, you will see a report that provides the low, median, and high salary ranges nationally for an accountant. If you want to know what the salary ranges are for a specific state, such as Connecticut, click on the drop-down window for states and select Connecticut. You will immediately see the salary ranges for Connecticut and how they compare to the national ranges. To make sure you know the salary ranges for the area where you are located, click on the Region drop-down window and select the Bridgeport, Stamford, Norwalk option. You will then see a chart that gives you national, state, and local pay ranges that you can print or email. The data used for this tool is sourced from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. If we go back into HR Apps and Tools, we can see the Steps to Success section all the way at the bottom. This section provides a series of how-to interactive guides that are designed to help simplify and streamline HR functions, from interviewing and hiring to disciplining and termination. These steps to success are also located where their specific topic, as you have seen during the tour, such as COBRA, FMLA, and performance reviews. The Resource Center section provides bottom-line information about government support services and laws. Let's take a look at the left-hand navigation bar. Here you will find a Department of Labor, or DOL, services by location, a great summary of important federal laws covering discrimination, employer tax, health and benefits, and labor and employment. This section also features a range of glossary terms, from healthcare benefit terms to workers' compensation terms. So when you need additional resources or information, simply click on the Resource Center and the information will be available for you. The Safety and Wellness section covers OSHA, the Occupational Safety and Health Act, a law which helps all employees stay safe. You can access extensive employee safety information from special OSHA small business programs, electronic tools and resources, publications and posters, as well as record keeping. The special Health and Wellness section also features step-by-step health and wellness programs that employers can sponsor, including stress in the workplace and special walking programs. We all know how important employee safety and wellness is in the workplace, and this section will help make sure you keep your employees safe. The HR training section offers you dozens and dozens of HR training videos that will provide valuable support to your employees. Our attorney-reviewed videos provide you with bottom-line guidance, perfect for busy employees who need to learn more about key topics such as hiring, termination, and performance reviews. HR360's special training section features short, concise videos that provide guidance in minutes, while other training videos are longer and cover a topic in great detail. And if available, you can download associated PowerPoint slides, quiz, and transcript. You can view all the videos at once or narrow your search of available training videos by clicking on a category like termination to view the training video associated with that topic. You can click and view a training video on the screen, or if you click on a title, you can see more detailed information about the training video. Thank you for joining us in our tour of the HR Library.